Charlie, hold on, because the way the weather is now.
Charlie, we need to do some small jogging.
Those of you still sleeping.
Romans 8:28 says that all things will work together for good to them that love the Lord and are called according to His purpose. Listen, whatever you're going through is working for you. Don't give up. Listen. If a man being cried.
Okay, let me do this first. Happy birthday to Ethel Adama of EcoBank head office. This is from your 2018 batch of University of Ghana marketing strategy class. So happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Good morning to Augustine Home. Yes, I hope you're fine.
Yes.
I didn't say anything. I hope you're fine. It's great.
Guys, how was the weekend?
How was the weekend? You know,
particularly starting from Saturday.
Oh my God! But Daniel, I think we're being unfair to Jose Mourinho.
Mm-hmm.
I have gone through the records of the big teams, and I think that there's a problem. Okay. There's a problem here.
What's the problem?
Things are changing. Hey. Arsenal is the team that has won in the last 9 games.
They have won.
And because Arsenal is winning, something is happening elsewhere. Barcelona are yet to win in the last 3 league games. Real Madrid have not scored a goal in the last 400 minutes of football. Bayern Munich haven't won a game in the last 4, including losses to Hertha Berlin and Mönchengladbach. United have won 1 in the last 4. Liverpool have had only 3 shots on target in 180 minutes of football.
There's a turnaround in football.
Because Chelsea are now playing like Barcelona. Oh my God. Okay, so let's do it.
So the Joy Sports Center is brought to you by the turnaround anointing.
The turnaround of
Arsenal.
Chelsea. And it's causing trouble elsewhere.
It's causing trouble, Charlie. Alright, but it's also brought to you by MTN. Welcome to the new world. Standard Chartered Bank here for good. FPAC blows your pain away. Multi-TV just thrills. Cowbell Gold energy for winners. Exciting things are happening with MTN Momo. Keep using your MTN Momo wallet to make payments, send money, and just do more on MTN Momo to build points. And you could win an iPhone X, Samsung S9 Plus, Samsung TV sets, and up to 2,000 Ghana cedis cash every month, plus many more exciting prizes. Dial *120# to check your points. Promo lasts till 31st October 2018. Please note, promo winners will be called only with 0244 300,000 to redeem their prize from the MTN office and not through text messages. Promo winners will not receive any promo codes. Promo winners do not have to pay anything to redeem a prize. So go on, just Momo it everywhere you go. Terms and conditions apply. Now with the Standard Chartered Visa credit cards, you participate in the best rewards program in Africa and get to redeem from the most comprehensive catalog. What's more, the Standard Chartered Infinite Visa Infinite Credit Card provides you with exclusive privileges and benefits like never before. Free access to airport lounges across the world with lounge key for you and a partner. Enjoy comprehensive travel insurance up to $2.5 million on worldwide emergency services. So what are you waiting for? Apply now for the Standard Chartered Visa Credit Card today. Call our client care center toll free on 0800 740 100 on all networks or visit any of our branches for details. Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
And here for sport. Let's get into it now. It was a wonderful weekend with great games. Chelsea kept the unbeaten run intact with a 3-0 win over Southampton. Arsenal are unbeaten in 9 games after a win over Fulham, but drama belonged to Manchester United, Manchester City and Liverpool.
Martial finds a way through. Wow, what a mood change, what a noise. Up in Martial, upward Sanchez, unbelievable. The turnaround is complete. Playing for the manager, playing for the shirt.
This quite possibly to win this game for Manchester City. Riyad Mahrez, he's blazed it over the crossbar and into the Manchester City fans. And it's still 0-0.
Elsewhere, Barcelona, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich were unable to bag wins on the third time of asking in their respective leagues. Reactions to come but first. The plans for the Black Stars ahead of this week's 2019 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers would not be altered despite FIFA banning the Sierra Leonean Football Association. Now, the football or world's football governing body handed an immediate suspension to Sierra Leone on Friday due to government interference. If the decision is not rescinded by tomorrow, the qualifier between the two countries will be called off. Already, some Black Stars players have arrived in the country and are expected to assemble in Kumasi today to begin preparations. Spokesperson of the SFA, Ibrahim Kamara, says they are still hoping to find out what happens.
To be honest, we haven't suspended anything because, like I said, we had sent tickets to players and they started coming in. We haven't asked any player to stay back. We've asked them to come forward. We're going to continue with preparation. Like I said, the suspension from FIFA has a way out clause, if you like. In other words, they said until the two people are reinstated. So you never know, maybe the outcome of the meeting from the side of the government would be to reinstate the two people. And then if that happens to be the case, then we're going to go ahead with the match. But as it is now, we're just hoping for the best, basically.
Meanwhile, Black Stars coach Kwesi Appiah is expected to meet the media today in Kumasi to defend his recent call-ups. Now, there have been varying views on some of the players invited and the exclusion of some performing players like the Ayew brothers, and all of these really have been huge talking points. Former Black Stars defender John Pencil believes Kwesi Appiah is on course.
That one is on course, and then we all Ghanaians need to, give him all the support, because the high time that we come together and then stop. Take this one, he's no good, he's not like, no. We sat here all the time and wait for people from outside Ghana to come here and work and go. Whilst we, the locals, can do better and move on and then win trophies, we can do it. So what the coach needs is confidence and then support from Ghanaians. He's building a big machine. I'm experienced in this game and I've seen it coming in. So sometimes they shouldn't judge him from calling players that you think you don't know. You think, okay, that this one must come. We should allow him to do his job and just keep supporting him.
There's more football to come, but we have to get into Buenos Aires now, Argentina, where the Youth Olympics is ongoing. And Ghana's youth beach volleyball team got the country's campaign underway there on Saturday. Eric and Kabu were beaten in 2 straight sets by their counterparts from Hungary. Baba Tando, who is covering the games in Buenos Aires, has more.
The Ghanaian pair were short of putting out their A game and thus lost in 2 straight sets to the Hungarians. Cabo and Chachu want to quickly make amends by working on their mistakes from their first game for a better showing in their second on Tuesday, October 9 against Monaco, who also lost to fellow Pool G team Costa Rica. Ghana's events at the 2018 Summer Youth Olympics continue on Tuesday when swimming sensation Abeku Jackson dives into the waters to compete in the men's 100-meter butterfly event.
There's more to come from Buenos Aires from Baba Tando there. We're hoping to hear from Abeku Jackson later in our subsequent bulletins. Of course, but we have to do the EPL now. And Manchester United fought back from 2 down to beat Newcastle and avert a defeat that would have cranked up the pressure on Jose Mourinho. Now, remember that Manchester United departed at the break to Jeers after conceding 2 goals. But after the final whistle, it was the name of Jose Mourinho that rang around Old Trafford. A 3-2 victory there for United. Here's Jose Mourinho.
It happened that we start too nervous. The team, in my opinion, didn't cope well with the pressure of the man hunting. Every ball that was around our box was a goal or almost a goal or some mistake or some panic. I think at half time we spoke in a calm way, everybody, and maybe the team faced the second half with a different spirit.
There's been a lot of speculation about your future. Does today's result end that for you?
What?
The speculation that you've seen about your future, does this result put an end to that?
I don't think so. I go to London now, and I think if tomorrow rains in London is my fault.
Are you convinced that the owners back you?
I have a contract until 2020, and I'm not guilty of that. I didn't point a pistol at them. They gave me because they want to give me, and they gave me that contract until 2020.
Jose is reigning in Accra. You're probably responsible for that. Let's do more here. Riyad Mahrez wasted a glorious opportunity to send Manchester City clear at the top of the Premier League as he missed a late penalty in a disappointing goalless draw against Liverpool. We can hear from manager Pep Guardiola, who's not as worried.
They asked me in the press conference, I'm not frustrated. So how should be frustrated for the performance we have done in Anfield, in the personality? People don't know, but we are a so young team. The keeper is young, and they have to leave these kind of situations for belief. Okay, we can compete.
Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp admits they were lucky not to have considered that in that penalty shootout.
Unfortunately, we could not keep that level exactly, but we were really good organized. We did really well. Of course, we were lucky with the penalty, but with all the situations, how the boys fought, that was deserved luck, and so.
Elsewhere, Chelsea midfielder Barkley sets up their opener against Southampton with a fine pass to Eden Hazard before netting the second himself and obviously sealing a 3-0 result there with Alvaro Morata scoring. The Blues have now won 9 of their 11 games across all competitions this season and sit second in the Premier League after Liverpool and Manchester City shared a goalless draw there. But head coach Mauricio Sarri wants more.
They did it very well in the situation of the third goal. They are improving, but I think we have to improve more. We can do better.
Arsenal manager Unai Emery praised his boys for their performance against Fulham at the Craven Cottage, 5-1 and a record 9th straight win in all competitions. Their best run, that's since April 2015. Well, else was a struggle to back 3 points for big guns, including Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, amongst others. Here's Joy Sports' Moses Yabwa with a wrap of the weekend.
Paco Alcácer came off the bench to score a hat-trick, including a free kick in added time to give Bundesliga leaders Borussia Dortmund a dramatic 4-3 win over Augsburg. Borussia Mönchengladbach were once again tormentors of Bayern Munich, handing the German champions a 3-0 defeat at the Allianz Arena. The loss leaves Bayern in 5th place, 4 points behind leaders Dortmund, and piles more pressure on under-fire first-year manager Niko Kovac. Unstoppable Juventus maintained their perfect start to the season after 10 matches when first-half goals from Rodrigo and Cristiano Ronaldo gave them a 2-0 win at Udine in Serie A. Roma, AC Milan, Napoli and Inter Milan all recorded victories. Kylian Mbappe produced a performance for the ages as he scored a hat-trick in 8 minutes and added another to hit 4 second-half goals to sink Lyon 5-0 at Parc des Princes. Alaves moved level on point with Real Madrid as Manu Garcia's 95th minute helped them beat Los Blancos 1-0 for the first time in 87 years to leave Lopetegui in a spot of bother. Lionel Messi equalized for Barcelona after Ezequiel Garay's early goal at Valencia, but the champions' winless run extended to 4 La Liga matches. Sevilla now top of the La Liga table with 16 points. Barcelona sits second with Real Madrid on 4th.
Right, just before I step out, let's do 2 more. And Lewis Hamilton moved to the brink of a 5th World Championship with lights to flag Japanese Grand Prix victory. Wonderful one. We can hear from the BBC's Jack Nicholls, who was in Suzuka.
It was a strong performance. He took pole position from his teammate Valtteri Bottas and then beat him by some 30 seconds in the Grand Prix, which was pretty impressive actually. Bottas was struggling with his tyres towards the end, whereas Hamilton managed the race comfortably, quite frankly. Max Verstappen finishing in 3rd, but the big news really was Sebastian Vettel, Hamilton's title arrival. He was 50 points clear coming into this weekend. Vettel already had a bad qualifying yesterday, then he had a tangle with Verstappen today, fell all the way to the back and managed to climb up to 6th, but it's kind of put the championship beyond doubt.
Now, ugly scenes marked the UFC's 229 as lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov began a brawl by the octagon after beating Conor McGregor. Andy Bowell has more.
Khabib Nurmagomedov started a brawl after he successfully defended his lightweight title against the Irishman Conor McGregor. Seconds after landing a 4th-round submission, Khabib vaulted the cage and headed towards McGregor's team, prompting a melee. Well, 3 of the Russian's party were arrested but later released, and the champion has apologised for his behaviour.
I want to say sorry to Athletic Commission, Nevada, sorry to Vegas. I know this is not my best side, this is not my best side. I'm human being. I don't understand how people can talk about I jump on the cage, What about he talk about my religion, he talk about my country, he talk about my father.
Charlie, if you're still in bed, wake up. That's why we are playing this for you.
Wake up.
I don't know why I'm still in bed.
There's no special reason for the jam.
Charlie, no special reason for
Just wake up.
You know what, Danny, that's it. But I was really shocked this morning. Samuel Dami approached me and said, Charlie George, hey, nothing Chelsea Bobo. I'm like, Chelsea's becoming Barcelona. That's a tight one.
No, you were a Chelsea fan and you were shocked.
I was shocked
when someone came to approach you.
The way he approached me, I said, Charlie, that's Chelsea Bobo. I was like, Chelsea's like,
and you were surprised.
Why would you be surprised? Look at what Arsenal is doing. We can't even recognize them anymore. Anyway, that's it for the Joy Sports Centre.
Yes.
But we have a pasta.
We have a pasta. Should I turn off the jama and play the turning around?
It's all right.
Samuel Nana Mbro Eligba.
Oh my God.
Yes, God bless you. So he's now Reverend Samuel Nana Mbro Eligba.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we'll get more prayers when we are going for competitions.
Yes.
The last prayer didn't quite work. You couldn't win it. So the next one.
So the next